Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'akol niya bidevaro. You have surely been to a synagogue and have seen how men put on tefillin. What are tefillin? These are little boxes of leather that are tied one to the head and one to the arm, to one of the arms. And these boxes contain parchments. The one of the arm contains only one long parchment, and the one on the head has 4 little compartments. In each one there's a little parchment, but the message is the same. There are 4 chapters of the Bible that are included, namely the belief in one God, Shema Yisrael, God is only one, and you have to love him with all your heart and with all your might. You have to teach your children, and you have to also put on tefillin, it says. Then a second paragraph that says that if you obey God's commandments, things will go well. If you don't, things won't go well. And it also says that you have to put on tefillin as a sign of the relationship between you and God. Also a paragraph that all the firstborn have to be consecrated, dedicated to the service of God, and there is also a mention of tefillin in that paragraph. And finally, when God will bring us to the promised land, and there it also says, a sign between you and God. The important thing is that you have to be conscious at all times that there is a relationship between you and God. God loves you, but also it implies that you have certain commitments to God. When should tefillin be worn? Actually, the entire day. However, our rabbis thought, since our thoughts may not be in consonance with the highest ideals at all moments, when we have to be in the world of business, when we are doing different things, different activities during the day, it is best that we put on tefillin at the time of the morning prayer. However, it is said that very important people, such as the Gaon of Vilna, used to sit all day long and study, and he would have the tefillin on all the time. In the time of the Talmud also, you find that certain people had tefillin on all the time. There was a dispute between Rashi, who is our greatest commentator, and one of his grandchildren by the name of Rabbeinu Tam, as to the order of the paragraphs to be included in the tefillin. Since there was this dispute, in addition there are many other different things, there are some people that put on 2 pairs of tefillin, one according to the order that Rashi established and one according to Rabbeinu Tam. Some even put them on both simultaneously. There is no one that puts on only Rabbeinu Tam, and most of us just put on the tefillin of Rashi. This is called a sign of the relationship between you and God. So is Shabbat. The holy days are also called a sign between God and the Jewish people. So therefore, on Shabbat and the holidays, we do not put on tefillin because one sign is enough. The idea is that at all times, you have to be conscious of the relationship that you have with God. Don't say to yourself, Kochi ve'otzem yadi asali et ha'chayil hazeh. What I have achieved in life is only because of me. You have to always be conscious that there is a creator, an almighty above, and that there is a relationship between you and him. Just like you have to worship him, he also has to take care of you. There is a brit, there is a pact between you and God God will always watch over you. Just make sure that you do your part.